team composed of players who've all been at Wembley before. All 12 of them have played here in some capacity. The comparative newcomers, Phil Neal, Joey Jones and Jimmy Case, have not played in an FA Cup final before, but they were here in the Charity Shield. Ray Kennedy's been here for Arsenal, Terry McDermott for Newcastle, and David Johnson, who got the vote at number 10, has played here for England. In the choice of substitute, Bob Paisley plumping for experience, Ian Callaghan in preference to young David Fairclough. Manchester United have 8 of the team that was beaten here last year. The newcomers, Jimmy Greenhoff, who was signed from Stoke, number 8, but he's played here in 2 League Cup finals and won each time. The 2 fullbacks are completely new to Wembley, Jimmy Nicholl at number 2 and Arthur Albiston at number 3, who plays because of the unfortunate injury to Stuart Houston. Liverpool to start the match in white shirts and black shorts, playing from right to left, and Manchester United wearing their familiar colours of red shirts and white shorts. Steve Highway for Liverpool. Oh, fine vision by McDermott, beautiful ball. And Case's shot coming off for a corner. But how well McDermott picked out Case. He was all alone on that side, on his right foot, which he favours. And a corner to Liverpool. Well driven, Johnson's header. He left it for Keegan. And Kennedy almost stole in. He got a second chance with that and he found Hill. Pearson's going to the near post. It was awkward for Clements. Albiston for Manchester United. McElroy. And determined play from Jimmy Case. Oh, what a fine ball to Keegan! And a superb tackle by Albiston, the 19-year-old. Smith went early for that and missed it, and McElroy is away. Jimmy Greenhoff is square, so is Pearson. Here's Pearson. And so it's Johnson on the break for Liverpool. Keegan is on the far side. Johnson's shot. Pearson fouled by Smith. Smith accusing Pearson of diving. Pearson just again gingerly feeling the right wrist. Been playing with that bandage for a few weeks now. Whenever he gets a knock, he's in pain. So Gordon Hill to take the free kick for United. Pearson got up well, and here's Koppel. McElroy. But he's in space again here. Johnson's header back. Not a good clearance from Hill. So here's McDermott. Well played for Case. Kennedy! Stepney saved it. Jimmy Case, a lovely cross with the left foot. Kennedy came in on the header, and Stepney's right foot turned that round for a corner. Surely the nearest we've been to a goal in the first half of the cup final. And a warning to United as Kennedy came in there behind Jimmy Nicholl. There's Kennedy again. Here's Tommy Smith, didn't get a hold of it. A chance perhaps for Jones. Playing from right to left. As Jimmy Greenoff's header on for Pearson. A chance on here. And Pearson is the scorer. Made possible at first by a mistake from Keegan, who gave the ball away. Then Jimmy Greenoff with an astute flick. And look how well Pearson kept cool here. Right inside the near post. And Manchester United take the lead thanks to their tandem up front. And Pearson found a gap inside the near post of the England goalkeeper. Reminiscent perhaps of the goal that Highway scored against Arsenal in '71. He found a gap in an unusual place. And Manchester United have scored early in the second half. Fine. That remains to be seen. Jones. Case. Good turn. Oh, yes! A brilliant goal by Jimmy Case. Just 2 minutes after Liverpool had gone behind. Case playing in his first FA Cup final, turned magnificently. A right foot drive, right in the corner. And this cup final now has exploded into the sort of match that we all hoped it would be. Stepney got a hand to that, but couldn't stop it. So with 53 minutes gone, it's 1-1. Tremendous for the crowd, especially the neutrals, that the match should have opened up in quite that way, with 2 goals in 2 minutes. On by Macari. Smith slips slightly. Jimmy Greenoff. And has it gone in by Macari, is it? Lou Macari got in. And United are back in front. Tommy Smith got himself into a bit of a tangle with Jimmy Greenoff. He seemed to have got the ball away, but he hadn't, and Macari possibly off Greenoff in the end. Macari had the shot, it probably deflected off his own player. Anyway, it's in the net, and Manchester United are 2-1 up. Certainly think that the shot may have come off Jimmy Greenoff last. 3 goals in 5 minutes, and here's Gordon Hill, and if United score again, Liverpool could be dead. Jimmy Greenoff is coming in, and Joey Jones was there.
Macari might want to take the credit for the shot. It went in the net off Jimmy Greenoff. That's my opinion at the moment, but no doubt we'll check it and argue about it later.
Just look at those Manchester United supporters. So disappointed here 12 months ago when they lost to Southampton, but now they can see the FA Cup beckoning. One has to say again that you can never bet against Liverpool, especially when the match gets deep into the second half. Wouldn't be surprised at the same time to see Ian Callaghan come on. Here's Kennedy though. McDermott. Case going in. Well, he's looking their most potent attacker without any doubt at all, Jimmy Case. Liverpool with that familiar purpose and power, keeping possession. McDermott. Callaghan. Keegan on the far post calling. Foul on the goalkeeper. Jimmy Hill. United side, but they've got to do a little bit now as Liverpool come forward to try and save the final. Here's Neil. Buchan and Keegan both missed it all. Brian Greenoff's header it was. It'll be Hill. Pearson is over at the far post, coming in now. Still Hill. Pearson. Behind him is McElroy, number 4. Struck McDermott. United knowing that the 3rd goal now would surely clinch the cup. This time it was Jones in the way. Held aloft, but before he can get off, that was Case in there, and Keegan almost made it. The first sign of a mistake there by Stepney. Jimmy Case who turned, it wasn't a hard shot, but Stepney almost lost it and was glad of the second chances. Hughes is in the middle now as a permanent attacker almost. Callaghan, McDermott. Keegan is coming in there, Hughes is up, Case was there, and the whistle's gone. Foul on the goalkeeper again. Jimmy Case who got the last touch. The atmosphere inside Wembley, every bit as good as it was at the start, and here's Kennedy for Liverpool. So close, and still Liverpool won't let go. Kennedy somehow found a way through, and the shot just caught the crossbar as it went over. Neil to McDermott. There's still time for Liverpool, perhaps. Referee checks his watch again in injury time. Callaghan. Still not truly away. Here's Kennedy, and everybody coming scurrying out looking for an offside. And now Macari for United. Highway finds Kennedy. And still the Liverpool machine won't relent. But it may have to in just a few seconds. Agonising wait for the United fans this, and for the players. Kennedy for Liverpool. And there it is! Manchester United have won the FA Cup. The managers congratulating one another. 12 months after losing here, Tommy Docherty is at last a winner. Tremendous moment for these young Manchester United players who walked off Wembley in tears, one or two of them, Brian Greenough among them, last May when they lost to Southampton, but now it's all smiles and celebrations. Emlyn Hughes, the first to go up and congratulate the opposition. Alex Stepney raising his arms, he's got a cup winner's medal at last, and Tommy Docherty, the manager who one or two people rather cruelly said was the most successful failure in football, has today proved them wrong. Docherty, who rebuilt United, made them the highlight of the First Division in many ways last season, and then got beaten at Wembley, comes back and wins a glorious victory. Martin Buchan, who played superbly despite being doubtful earlier in the week, accepting the congratulations as he walks up. 474 teams started off in the FA Cup last September, and this is the moment that every one of them in their dreams were thinking about. The moment when the trophy is presented to the winning team, the winning captain, Martin Buchan of Manchester United, to receive the FA Cup from Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Kent. Ted Croker with a smile on his face, organising the presentation.